2 weeks ago, I made this video, and it was one of my favorite builds that I've made in a while, so naturally, I decided to improve it. Last time, I made the spiked baseball bat and saw blade battle axe. And while I recommend you watch it for yourself, saw blade battle axe outperformed this little spiked baseball bat by a decent amount. And so, I thought it's only deserving to see how good I can make this. Because this honestly is a jankety, little old, makeshift put together Apocalypse weapon. But if I really try and use a good amount of my resources, what could I make in a similar style to this? And so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be seeing how good I can make the saw blade battle axe. I'm going to be using a store-bought handle this time opposed to a one I just found on the side of the road. This handle also has a little more beef to it, which should help improve its, capabilities and make it a little more sturdy in the hand. Overall, a fine improvement. On my last video, I got a really excellent comment asking if I could use a blowtorch to get a really cool effect on the handle. And yes, Sophia, you're right. What's the point of slaying zombies if you don't look cool while doing it? So, that's what we're gonna be doing. Making this handle look cool. Now, I don't have a blowtorch, so I originally tried using a makeshift flamethrower to scorch the wood and try and give it the same type of look, but that didn't have nearly enough power or heat to actually have any effect, really. So instead, I made myself a torch and lit it up, trying to burn the wood and get it all crispy. It turned out looking pretty nice, but when I actually got down to sanding the handle, everything started to come off, and it was clear it was really only a surface burn, nothing actually into the wood. And so I gave in with my makeshift blowtorch methods and went to a friend's house to actually do it properly. Finally, now we can sand and attach that linseed oil. This honestly came out to be one of the nicest freaking handles I've ever made. So thank you very much for the recommendation. I'm glad I actually did it. Okay, so I upgraded the blade. I hope this will allow it to cut deeper and have a little more stopping power. And very epically, this store-bought handle already had a spot where you could put a wedge in, so I didn't have to do any work. I just had to tap that blade in. Alright, so this thing is spicy. Ooh, it's nice. It's definitely a lot heavier than my old one over there. But I'm telling you right now, this thing is going to be fantastic. So what we gotta do now is drill the rivets. So after 3 hours of progress, this is what I have to show for what I have done on these two holes right here. This one I thought might just be at a bad spot, so I did this one. Somehow, this first one went in really easy. I don't really know what that is. It's probably got caught on like a weak spot or something. So I was trying with my normal drill bits, which go through metal, but they're not the best. They're like multi, whatever, and they're like, I don't know, $6. And so I asked some more experienced person, my father, the expert, and so he gave me a series of drill bits to try, and so that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully it's not going to take us another 3 hours with pretty much nothing to show for it. Woo! Made it through, finally. Oh, this bit right here, this boy, I want to do so much for it. I've tried so many different ones. This is the one that seemed to work. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was so long, but I finally did it. Also, I riveted this just to keep it secure, and I'm about to rivet this right now, so I'm gonna try and finish this hole, but I doubt I'm gonna do these because unless this one goes through fairly quickly, I'm not gonna do these two. she's beautiful. Oh, I actually ended up doing all 5 of these because this drill bit right here, I don't know what it's made of. It's like, goes through this thing like butter. I want to paint this up to look like a fire axe because I've always loved the look of a fire axe, but I've never actually gotten to do with anything with my love for fire axes. So I think this is actually a nice time to use my love for the fire axes in a very nice way. And so that's what we're going to be doing, making this look like a fire axe. Let's paint. Wrap it up with either paracord, or I'm actually using what is this? Yes, the outside part of a garden hose. I know it's really random, but it looks cool in my opinion. And with that, we have finished. Alright, so we got a bunch of different vegetables here. We got pumpkins and gourds. Pumpkins and gourds. Only pumpkins and gourds. Alright, so folks, I want to start off with 2 gourds and 2 pumpkins of relatively the same size, and I want to test the difference between these 2. Alright, cut through it. No, pretty much with these. Look at this. Ooh. Straight there. Now let's do another one. Yeah, even got second. Alright, it's this guy's first kill. Ready? Whew. No hesitation. That's clean. Can I find the other half? That was a clean shot right before I hit the ground. Went slice. Whoa! This is spicy, man. Not all the way through this time. First off, we have this kid. Right. Ooh! That went almost straight through. Nice. Got some guts on there. Oh, look at this. Like a samurai, man. These things just cut through it. Like it's not even there. Oh. Look at this. Straight through. That's nice. That's nice. Oh. Pumpkin horror movie right here. Alright, so a dear friend of ours has asked me to do multiple cuts in a row, and I love my fans, so I will do so. enjoyed that. You're getting a little wobbly. Not a lot, but that can just be fixed with epoxy. I actually was gonna epoxy this. I epoxied this thing in, and then I drilled into it. But since the drill bit took so long to go through, the epoxy's pretty much gone. So this thing is basically held together with no epoxy and only rivets and this right here. So I'm probably going to epoxy this. It won't have that little creak. It's not bad. Like I can. Oh, it's perfect. Like it's barely even noticeable, but you can hear it when I swing. Doesn't stop it at all. I had to keep this kid inside just so I didn't hit him with a flying pumpkin or actually miss and hurt him. Come on, buddy, you can come out now. Yeah, he's curious. What the heck went on? Yeah, I smashed a few pumpkins. This is gonna be fun to clean up. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This was a fantastic build. If I were in a zombie apocalypse, I'd be happy to put my trust in this weapon. It turned out really nice, and I'm really glad that you stayed around to the end to see how she performed. If there's anything else you'd like me to make, zombie apocalypse related, or just anything in general, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I always like doing stuff that you guys recommend. Also, I will be making a Christmas video very soon, so if you have any good recommendations for things I should make for Christmas, like any Christmas themed weapons or whatever, put your ideas in the comments below as well, because I'm actually kind of stuck with what I should do. I'm thinking about making something like a candy cane theme, but I'm not sure, so please let me know. Also, if you would like to give a Christmas gift to the channel, send a letter, or do anything in between, here is where you can send that, and there will be more details in the description if you are interested. Thank you for watching, and just in case I don't see you before the holidays, have a Merry Christmas. Let God be with you this season, and farewell, friend.